Hey, it's Ryan from upfitsupply.com, and in this video we're going to be installing a Vantech H1 roller bar extension on our GMC Savana. Let's get started. Now, Vantech does provide a fully illustrated installation guide with parts list in the box. Make sure you grab yours and reference those for the ultimate source of information. We're of course doing our best to follow this as well. Now, the way that the roller bar extension attaches to the H1 system is actually through these two holes right here in your rear upright. And depending on the vehicle you have, it's going to kind of attach in different ways. On these gutter rail vehicles like the Savana, Express, your Ford Econoline, you would just attach it with two bolts to this rear upright. Now, if you have, a Ford Transit or a ProMaster or some of those other vans, sometimes they'll attach further back here, and there's actually a little foot included in the kit that's gonna rest on the roof. Now, obviously, because this is a gutter mount upright, we don't need that, and we're gonna actually go in probably right through these two. What you wanna do is line up this roller bar so that if you lean a ladder up against this corner here, you're not gonna hit the edge or the corner of the vehicle. Is gonna hit that roller bar, and that way you're gonna be protected and you can load the ladder up that way. So we're gonna go through these two holes in our upright right here, or in the upright right here, and then in our little bracket for our roller bar right here. And then we're gonna see how that lines up, and if we need to, we can just loosen up these clamps and slide our whole crossbar back a little bit. That's the nice thing about these gutter mount ladder racks, is you can move them to wherever makes sense. So we're gonna go ahead and get our hardware and get these little extension brackets attached. This attachment is pretty straightforward. We're just gonna go right through here with a bolt and a washer. Then on the other side, two washers, lock washer, and our nut. We want it to be a little loose so we can get our roller bar in there. Now I'm going to insert our roller bar through each side. A little bit too tight on this side. And then use your cotter pins to secure this. So as you can see, the roller bar is actually resting on the corner right here. That's not what we want. We do not want it touching the rear of the van. So we actually need to come out probably a good 2 inches plus whatever the diameter of this is. Probably a good 5 inches we need to come out backwards. So I'm gonna move these mounting feet back 5 inches, so it's gonna come about right here. Just loosen up our two clamps here, move this back on both sides. Let me get this a little bit tighter now. Okay, with these crossbars moved back, I have probably about half an inch right now. Once I get this tightened up, stop sagging, it'll probably be an inch or two. The most important part is to just make sure when you lean a ladder up against the corner, it's not gonna hit the van, and you can roll the ladder up onto the ladder rack. Now, if you did end up moving this crossbar back a little bit, you just wanna double check your measurements that you had before, like if you had particular spacing for 6-foot ladders and so on, that you may need to move your number 2 back, number 1 back, and so on. I'm gonna have to do that because I did have a distance for a 6-foot ladder, but now it's a little bit too far, so I'm gonna have to adjust my number 2 position. So that just about does it for the installation of this H1 rear roller bar. Really simple installation, great little tool. It's gonna help protect the van, make it easier for loading those ladders from the back of the van. Now, if you're looking for this rear roller bar, the H1 system, or any other equipment for your van or trucks to get them ready for work, be sure to check us out, upfitsupply.com. Again, my name is Ryan. Have a good one.